Hello, YouTube. I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a little update for you. If you don't know already, I had updated on my other channel. The link will be in the description, not the comments, excuse me. And my place area, my state, excuse me, where I live here. Did it kind of stop or what? I don't know now. I don't see it snowing. I saw it snowing like a minute ago and I guess it stopped. I really don't know. Weird. But yeah, here's a little update for you. I think 2019 will be a good year. I'm signed up for myself to see a nutritionist. I told my doctor's nurse practitioner because the job center where I live requested me to do that, and the top number one thing is do that because Dad says these are actually really bad to me if I eat all this in one day with the salt or whatever, sodium or whatever. So he wants me to not eat these stuff anymore and stuff like this. Not junk food like that, and learn how to cook and use a crock pot and other things, you know. I actually use the oven, you know, stuff like that. And with doing that, with using the crock pot and menu planning and stuff like that, I could get help with budgeting my money. Because say for example, I have about $600 or $800 in the bank. I need to have that stretch for like if I make like $600 or $800 for 1 month at a job, I have to have that last. Okay, can't spend it all on food like I have been doing. Dad said I gotta be more responsible with my rent because he had been paying the extra $80 or $90 when I was like working at the manor, okay? So he says I will be doing that because it won't be fair with him anymore if he's the one doing that all the time. And so this is what I was thinking too, with my helper Stacy. Oh, I like that song. Yes, each time. Okay, anyway, with my job counselor, Stacy now, I have nothing against her or anything like that, okay? But with my budgeting thing, what I told you about a minute ago, all right, it feels like to me, like what she's doing with me is just visiting time. Like, oh, let's try this, let's try this. We never get to try the jobs that she listed. Okay, so every time she meets me at the coffee shop, it just feels like a visit, talking about donkeys, talking about my 2 weeks or a week when we last met, okay? Does she really get paid for that? Or does she get paid for helping find a job? She gets paid helping to find people find a job. Okay, so what I mean is, she's been doing this with me for like a year and a half now, I think. Okay, so for example, if my $600 or $800, if something doesn't work out with me, for example, if I work at like a Burger King or McDonald's and I get fired because someone said something that I didn't do and the employee didn't want to pick sides, so they fired me. Okay, like what happened at the manor, okay? Let's just say, for example, that happens. And so I don't want to wait for a year and a half to find the next job. I want it within the week because I fear I'll lose my housing if I, you know, keep taking money out of the bank for food. Okay? And then $80 or $90 for rent, food, rent, food, rent. You know, I can stick with the nutritionist idea and menu planning, but when the money is gone, it's gone. And that's what I fear the most with Stacy, because I need this thing going on with me to where I'm successful with the money thing and paying rent on time, and you know, so I don't get evicted for not paying the rent. Because if it's going to be this long until I find a next job, I'd be evicted. That's what I fear. So I don't want to be in a group home. That's another thing. So I'd be homeless. So I really, really don't want that to happen. So I'm willing to share this video with Stacy. Stacy, sorry if I offend you, but those are my thoughts and feelings. I hope you know what I'm talking about. We had like a meeting. My dad, me, job counselor, not Stacy, but the head job counselor, and somebody else through SSI benefits. We had a meeting and we talked about that stuff at that meeting. And so in 2019, that's what the plan is. So, you know, I understand. I'm a likable person. I understand. But, you see, we just have to get really serious here. I gotta grow up and, you know, practice budgeting and not, you know, okay, I can't like, well, you know what I mean. I can't talk. I can't, my mind is going 50 miles an hour here. I can't really say what I need to say. Okay. Like, I can't spend like over $200 in a week on food. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's how I'm, you know, that's how I was this summer. No. None of that. No, no, no. Okay. So, budgeting has to start in 2019. And somebody on the bus told me to go to a place downtown for that, like a class, because they said that the school where I attend, I would have to pay for that class, financial budgeting. So I should call that building place and ask about that class if they're still doing that for free. Okay, and I'll hear back from my doctor. And so that's what's gonna be happening. Okay. Sometimes, you know, I like food, but I don't like feta cheese. It's like really gross to me. It tastes like vomit and it smells like vomit. It's like really gross. Like, ew. That's how picky I am sometimes. You know, so it all depends if something looks good or sounds good to me. Like, for example, I can make, like I told myself the other day, okay. Sorry, I keep rambling on here, but I want to update you. Okay, like I've shown you here. Maybe there's a healthier choices with less salt and stuff. I can make a crock pot meal like this, okay, with no Alfredo sauce or whatever in there, but you know what I'm saying, something like that. Or creamy chicken dumpling soups looked good to me on that Facebook video I saw. I think it was Taste from Home menu or something like that, recipe thing. I sometimes see those on Facebook and I save them on my saved list on there. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Again, Stacy, no offense, time to get serious. And I even asked Stacy, you know, this is why I was like gonna ask her, do you want to wait until we hear from the head job counselor when we can go through the career assessment results? Because if we just if she comes to my apartment, it'd be like a visit type of thing. And she'd be like, let's try this, let's try this. Okay. To me, for my idea, I think we should really try my idea here and wait until we see the head counselor. Alright. And then we will know what track we'll be on and so forth. But like I said, if something doesn't work out, I want another job within the following week. Alright? Not a year and a half. That ends. That bullshit ends, okay? Sorry if I sound offensive, but really. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year otherwise. Okay? Okay. I'm off. I want to shave my legs. And so, have a Happy New Year. I'll be cleaning up my place tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Christmas Day. I got most of it clean. Alright, see you later.